Hey, so I got this dash cam from LAMTTO. You can't really see much on the box because there's not too much going on the box, but I feel like the camera inside is pretty cool. So let me just open that for you. This appears to be a bunch of... Okay, so you get a mounting plate. I'm just gonna rip it open. I got one hand. Rah. There we go. That is a power cord. I believe it's USB-C. It is USB-C. There we go. A little reversible. It's got a USB-C USB cord, and then it's got your little suction cup mount. So we got a suction cup mount and a sticky mount, and then here appears to be the dash cam itself, where I believe, yep, there we go. Oh, that's nice. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, that's metal. Oh, that's solid. Oh, that feels nice. It says it is, you get 1080p FHD and 1080p FHD. So you got inside and outside. So I believe that turns back around to you. So that's for the interior, and that is for the interior, and that's for the exterior. And then you get a little screen, and then you get a bunch of buttons to press, and I believe there's a place for an SD card, and they do. Let's see. Oh, there's an SD card in there. And we get 64 gigabytes for free. Thanks, guys. There we go. And then you get your quick start guide and your user manual. Super cool. Good job.
So here's the 1080p dual dash cam. Loving it so far. Only had it for a few days, but I'll run you through the basics here. So they include a perfect size cable if you want to just run it down standard through the A-pillar down through the floor mat into the cigarette lighter. Your mileage may vary depending on where your plug is located, but for me it was a perfect length. Give you also a couple of these cable holders just so you can hide the cable as much as possible. It's really nice. The camera's quality is decent. You get a couple different view options here on the screen. So there's me recording, and then you can also do like a mixed mode where you see both at once, a half and half, and a full screen on either one. So far the camera quality is decent. I don't really think you need more than this. It has like a night mode, G-force mode, G-sensor mode, parking monitor. All that stuff is here in the manual, which is nice. It's pretty thick, so it runs you through everything. Besides that, it comes with a USB-C cable to plug into your computer to offload the data, a little pick to help you wire the thing up, and a couple cable management ties. Also comes with this suction mount, which in my case, from my experience with other dash cams, doesn't really work well in hot weather. So I chose to go with this adhesive mount, which they also include. Just snaps on to a notch here at the top, and it's not coming out of here. It slides in there really nicely. Minimal wobble, but I just got to make some quick adjustments with this little thing. This allows you to change the angle up and down, which is also nice. So there's a good amount of adjustment here, as well as this. You can adjust it up and down to get different views of the inside. And this, again, covers pretty much the entire cabin. So I don't know if you could tell from here, but does a really good job of capturing the inside and the outside pretty well. And a few different options. Options are pretty standard on here, but I mean, does everything you need it to do. Has audio recording as well. And so far, I'm pretty happy with it. Would recommend.
They shared, however, was that they all lacked stability. Well, it appears that we are going to be forced to work together. I am starting to see this in a favorable light. I will give my allegiance to the Venture couple. I'll even live with Ellen Venture's eccentric views of government, if it means that I'll still be in power 10 years from now. Seth scratched at his beard for a moment, then nodded. You make a good point, Penrod. Maybe the first good one I've ever heard out of you. But we can't continue trying to assume that we know what we are to do, Gennaro said. We need direction. Surviving the next 10 years, I suspect, is going to depend heavily on my not ending up dead on the end of that Mistborn girl.
也许过些时日，我便会带着你回北边。默读妻子眼睛一亮，
我们能回去吗？
刀郎不置可否，只是说道：“你有些准备就是。”刀郎自然是不会放对方走的，只是这种人还是放到自己的基地比较好一些，毕竟是城县嘛。说完这些，就离开了这里。家主，那女人看上去有些可怜啊。出了门，大狗有些于心不忍地说道：“默读妻子在这里跟他们相处了整个冬天，多少是有些感情吧。”刀郎看了眼大狗，大狗顿时不说话了。你觉得他们可怜？不如去问问当时因为匈奴而逃难过来的孩子们，看看谁可怜。你这几天就留在这里，帮宿整理一下东西。说完就径直离开了。一旁的喜和奴都看了一眼大狗，跟着离开。他们可不敢。
Okay, just installed my dash cam camera. It's got two cameras, one that goes into the cab and one that goes out. You can toggle between those like this, or you can have a picture-in-picture where it'll show the outside one and the other one inside. It records, takes pictures. You can set it on recording and it'll record constantly in a loop, or you set it to take just pictures, still pictures if you want. Wire hides real easily and stuff in most vehicles. Plugs into a cigarette lighter. The LED lights let you know it's working. Very, very good buy. And if you're ever in any kind of an accident, boy, you've got backup footage to help. Thank you.
Sometimes some people have legit concerns about places, but 1-star ratings and stuff like that really could be harmful to some restaurants. There's a guy
As you can see, it's quite clear. Pretty high definition. It's great, and this one you've got for the interior.